Okay, you do charcuterie boards. This is your world. How many of your boards usually include cheese?
At my house, 100% is baked cheese in the winter.
That's the right answer.
Yeah,
That's the right answer. Okay, so we're doing 3 warm cheese recipes. What is your very first one?
Our very first one is a 3-ingredient goat cheese. So think of a hot pizza on a cold winter day. This is a take to that.
I take pizza anytime, anywhere. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this one, we're starting off with a goat cheese. It comes in either a tube or a log.
Yep.
So what I did is that I emptied it and I made a circle in a pie dish.
Yeah.
So this one is super easy. So if you have a pie dish, we're going to be baking and serving in the dish.
So you left all this room on the outskirts there?
Yes. Next, we have marinara sauce. And then I put in a little bit of grated garlic, and I'm just going to spoon the marinara sauce all the way around. So we're getting our pizza flavor.
Okay, all right.
And no problem if it's messy.
I was going to say, you don't have to be too precious about it, right?
No, we're eating it afterwards. So
It's all going in the same place.
Yeah. So I spoon it all the way around, and then what happens afterwards is that you stick it in the oven for 375 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes, until it bubbles.
Yeah.
And then it looks like this.
There's nothing better than bubbling cheese. So it looks like that, and then what did you add to it?
I just took some tomatoes and I cut it up and I just sprinkled it on, and then voila.
That's
but the
beautiful.
best thing about this to make it easy is if you have baguette, slice it up 10 minutes before this is ready to come out of the oven.
Yeah.
Stick your baguette in there with a little bit drizzle of olive oil, and they come out together warm at the same time.
Oh, that's so good. That is a good meal. Sometimes that's all you really need for dinner.
Really? And
warm up some cheese, maybe some marinara sauce, some tomatoes, some crusty bread, and you're good.
Kid-friendly.
And kid-friendly. They love that. It feels fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we have another one, and this is very cool because you're going to do it in the package, but go ahead. You tell us all about it.
Okay, so we all know brie cheese.
Yes.
But do you know this cheese?
I do know that cheese.
Can you say the name?
It's Camembert.
Ooh, very good, Tracy. Very good.
It's a very good cheese, and it is sort of like a brie in that it's like that soft, creamy, but maybe a little bit like a bit of a bigger punch.
Yes, a little bit more intense, a little bit nuttier, but just as creamy. And it's found in a wooden case in the grocery store, just like this.
Very nice.
So very easy to find. So what we're going to do is you're going to do a baked Camembert.
Okay.
So we're going to take it out of the packaging. We're just going to score the cheese, and I'm just following the lines just to look neat and parallel.
Good.
And then afterwards, we're going to just interest cross-hatch all the way through.
And why do you do that, Sarah?
That's just to infuse some of the flavor, because next we're going to take some honey, and I have a heavy hand. We're going to drizzle some honey on top.
Go for it, honey.
Okay. And
that's a good combo.
After you have the honey, I like a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
So I'm smoothing it out, and then I'm going to add some chili flakes on top.
That's such a good idea.
And then you bake this, but here's the kicker. You bake it in the container that it comes in.
And that's okay? Like that's
okay. So this is very easy, mess-free.
Yeah.
So when your guests come, you can do all of this ahead of time.
Yeah.
When your guests come, stick it in the oven, 12 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees.
Okay.
Pull it out of the oven, and it's gooey goodness to serve.
I love that, because often you do have to buy those, like, you know how they have the baked brie little trays with the lid?
Yes.
But if you don't have that, you don't really need it. Should you put something underneath that if it's in the
So
oven?
if you're going to put it in the oven, put like a dish underneath, just because it might ooze out.
Yeah.
And then when it comes out, I really like to have cheese, soft cheese with a little bit of kick.
Yeah.
And a little bit of crunch. So I've added walnuts, I've added some jelly here. Here we have a spicy apricot, you can add figs, whatever it is, you dig into it with your baguette. If you want to be healthy, no carbs, try some sliced apples, sliced pears. It's beautiful.
No carbs. I don't know her. But no, it's good to have options, right? Okay, what have we got here?
So next, we're going to do a really easy cheesy dip. So this is a cheddar dip that you can make ahead of time. Stick it in the fridge. It's really good with vegetables. So this is just, I bought some shredded cheese already. 2 cups of shredded cheese, stuff in the bag.
Good, good.
Put it in your food processor with some mayonnaise, sour cream, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and it's bringing the heat through the pepper.
Okay.
You put it in the food processor 3 to 4 minutes, and then you can put it in the fridge to chill, or you could just serve it at room temperature. And again, eat it with veggies.
You can eat it with veggies, you can eat it with fruit, you can eat it with bread.
Yes.
Okay, so I know I said there was going to be cheese, and it's not like I'm going to let one of you try it. Do you want some cheese? Sure. Yeah, come on up here. Come on up here. Watch the cable. Yeah. Come. a trip on my watch. Okay, which one do you want? Do you want some of that? Do you want some of that, or do you want some of that?
I want to try that.
Okay, go for it. Here's a
You're not
plate.
Mike, so I'm not going to ask you any questions. You're just going to eat cheese,
I'm gonna
okay? So there you go. And
Okay.
be like, go get dirty with it.
Oh.
Go on.
Can I
It's
go in
oozy.
there?
Yes, it's oozy.
Go put a little bit of cheese on your bread, and she's being so gentle about it because you're on TV. I get it. I started like that too. Those days are over.
Like, that's what, jam?
Yeah.
That's a little bit of jam. So take a bite.
Or you could stick it in the plate.
Give me that.
That's
All right.
just the way you eat it.
Okay, you're going to show me on camera with me eating, eh?
Yeah, just face me. Is it good?
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sarah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.